You know, phrasal verbs are mainly used in spoken English and informal conversations or context, so that's why you should not skip or overlook this very important part of speech if you want to sound like a native speaker. And I know that you guys have been struggling to study phrasal verbs. And you know, it's not that easy to master all of these phrasal verbs within several days or weeks. It takes time. And you need to practice more and try to use them whenever you can. What you're going to do is to have a very good dictionary handy and try to work out the meaning of each phrasal verb in particular context or situation in order to memorize them better. Yeah, and yesterday evening, one of my students from Hunter 107 brought up a very interesting question, okay, about one of the most commonly used phrasal verb, pick up. Yeah, and as far as I know, there must be more than 10 usages of this phrasal verb. But in today's lesson, I'm going to show you 8 usages of this phrasal verb. Yeah, to see how often this phrasal verb pick up is used in daily conversations. Yeah, are you ready? Let's get started. Yeah, actually I'm very bad at drawing, but I did try my best to give you a clear understanding of how pick up is used in different circumstances. So I hope you don't mind my bad drawings, okay? Yeah, so let's get started with the first one. Did you see the empty bottle over here? And trash can and some trash paper and trash cans over here. Can you have a guess how pick up is used in this situation? Well, a lot of people get into a very bad habit of dropping rubbish or garbage on the floor, which drives someone crazy or nuts, you know, especially house-proud persons. Take me as an example. I'm a kind of house-proud. Okay, I always spend a lot of time, you know, doing the washing up, cleaning, and I don't want anybody to make my house like a mess or mess up my house. So, especially my younger brother, he often drops litter on the ground. So I always tell him to pick up the trash or the garbage that he dropped on the ground and put it in the trash can. Yeah, so in this case, you can use pick up with the word the trash. So pick up the trash means you lift up the trash. Okay, so that means you remove the trash from the ground and put them into the trash can. Okay, for example, moms often tell kids, could you please pick up the trash and put them into the trash can, please? Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's move on to the second one. Did you see? There are a lot of toys over here. Children love playing with the toys, right? And, you know, they always make a mess. Okay? For example, children made a mess in the living room, and then their mother came into the room with a long wooden stick, and she started to yell at them, "Oh Lord, what a mess! What have you been doing? Pick up all the toys, get undressed, and go to bed." And you know what happened next? The kids will run, right? Okay, so in this case, you can use pick up the toys. That means you need to tidy a place, clean up the place after you make a mess. Okay? Yeah, is it clear? Alright, cool, great. Next one is with a telephone. Yeah, can you have a guess how pick up is used with telephone? You can use pick up the phone. In other words, you can say answer the phone. Yeah, for example, your mom is busy cooking in the kitchen and the phone is ringing and she cannot go to the phone and then pick up the phone. Yeah, so she asks you, Camelia, could you please go and pick up the phone? Alright, you can say pick up the phone or answer the phone, okay, when it is ringing. Okay. And the next one is the plane and nearby airport. So is there any relationship between pick up and the plane and nearby airport? Well, so you can use this one, pick up in this situation to refer to the act of like collecting somebody or going somewhere to get somebody from a place. Like for example, your American friend Bob is coming to Vietnam tomorrow, yeah? And you called him to make sure that there was somebody going to pick him up. To get him, okay, to the hotel in the city center. So you can call him to offer him help. Like you will go and then pick him up at the airport. Okay. So in this case, you can use like pick somebody up from somewhere. Okay. Pick him up or her up. Okay. At the airport. Okay. All right. Let's move on to number 5. Okay. So is there a relationship between languages and pick up? Okay. Now you can use pick up a language. Okay, to describe a person who learns a language, you can say he or she picks up a language pretty fast. Okay, that means he or she doesn't spend much time learning a language, but he or she still can speak, the languages very well. For example, yesterday I went to a party and I saw a guy, and I was quite surprised at him because he could speak 10 languages. Okay? Yeah, so that means he picks up languages pretty fast, right? Okay. Let's move on to number 6. Okay? Imagine you're at the supermarket and you are checking out, okay, after buying something from the supermarket. Yeah. So let me give you one example of how pickup is used in this situation. For example, my dad is going to make a very nice cake tonight, but he forgot to buy some milk, so he's ringing me to ask me to buy some milk from the supermarket on my way home. Okay, let's watch it out. Ringing. Hello, Dad. How you doing? Oh, I'm fine. Hello, Camelia. How are you doing today? Well, Camelia, I'm sorry, dear. I need your help. I forgot to buy some milk from the supermarket. Could you please come and pick up some milk for me, please? All right, Daddy, sure. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. Okay. Well, so pick up in this situation means you buy something, okay, from a supermarket or from a store, okay? So pick up, you say pick up some milk, or pick up some groceries from the supermarket, okay? Yeah. And the next one, oh my goodness, poor him or poor her, right? He or she must be very sick or under the weather. Well, yeah. So you can use pick up an illness, right? For example, pick up a cold. Pick up a very heavy cold because you have been working under the rain. Okay, for example, like this morning, you came to the company and then your boss Simpson was looking for Miss Sam, for example, your colleague, and Miss Sam is under the weather. He called Mr. Simpson, but he didn't pick up the phone, so that's why she called you to let you know that she couldn't come to the company today. She couldn't go to work today. Yeah, so because she picked up a very heavy cold, or she caught a very heavy cold. Right? So you can use pick up an illness. Right? And the very last one, can you have a guess? You see money here, coins and notes here, right? Okay, so how pick up is used in this situation? Can you have a guess? All right. Pick up the tab. This one sounds strange to you, right? Okay, now for example, yesterday you got salary and then you decided to treat your bestie to a very lavish or slap-up dinner at a fancy restaurant. And after finishing the meal, you decided to pay for him or for her. You can say, oh, well, don't worry, my treat today. Let me pick up the tab. Okay, let me pick up the tab. Means let me pay for you. You don't need to pay. My treat today, it's on me today. Okay. Well, good job. Okay, so we have pick up the trash, pick up the toys, pick up the phone, okay, pick him up or her up at the airport, pick up the language, okay, pick up some milk, pick up a cold, or pick up an illness. Okay, and then the last one, pick up the tab. Well, you've done a pretty good job. Yeah, I know that it's not that easy at all. Yeah, but it's good fun though. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and share what you have learned with your friends and try to use what you have been learning today with your friends and use them when you have to answer any speaking questions, okay? I hope they might help you a little bit, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, okay? Bye, see you next time.